Can't do this to me, man. Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics podcast. I'm 1/3 of the Small Time Critics. My name's Moe.
Kim.
Mohammed Hashi.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Got a special guest out here. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Why don't I ever get this introduction?
You don't deserve it. I'm going to get to your introduction in a second.
No,
You ain't been here.
okay.
You ain't been here.
You've been absent.
You're in trouble.
We doing that, yeah?
Yeah, we're doing
But
that.
listen, before that,
People have been asking me about you.
They haven't been
yeah.
asking me.
No,
Yeah,
there's
they
been a
have.
search party out for you, bro.
Search party.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got guests today.
They found you on COD.
We got. Is that what we're doing?
And now for real though, we got a special guest straight from the Outtake Network. Yeah. Check him out on TikTok.
No, it's mad. Because it's gonna come out. Flash is gonna come out. Black Adam looks cold. You know what?
Kanye and Jay-Z.
You didn't see it before? What? You didn't see that trailer before?
Yes, sir.
Man, like Junior.
Junior.
What's up?
Junior, thank you for coming, man.
Hitting them big numbers, by the way.
Come on, man.
I see you, bro.
Small.
Bro, I've been watching the videos. I love it, man. You lot, the chemistry,
Appreciate it,
everything.
Oh,
amazing,
fantastic.
bro.
I appreciate
amazing.
it. Thanks for having me down, man. I appreciate it, man.
Come on, man. But I wanted to ask, before we get into the review,
Yeah.
how did you and the people that you're with get into this?
How it all started.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do a breakdown real quickly. So I work in film production. So I've always been into movies.
Yeah.
So I've always been a movie guy. I think I was always watching like on YouTube. I was watching like film reviewers.
Yeah.
But they're always like white American guys.
Yeah.
Even though I enjoy their content, I think probably like a couple years ago I just came to conclusions like, why is there no one like black and
Representation.
British, like giving these type of reviews? Even though I like their content, it'd be nice to have someone that looks like me,
Yeah.
kind of talk like me. And I thought, why not just do it? Because I love talking about movies anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a thing where it's like I get out discussing films and also get to somewhat entertain people at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how the whole program, how the whole platform came about.
Yeah.
First just started off with me just holding my friends,
Yeah.
talk about movies, come through, and you start talking about it, and then it just started growing from there. And then Aladdin, who's on the podcast with me, I worked with him in podcasting. So we do like we used to work at a podcast studio.
Yeah.
So together we did film podcast together. Then one of my friends, Mac, he was just a friend of mine that I known since secondary school.
Right.
Then Maz, the girl on the podcast, she
Yeah.
came through later on because she saw our content. I knew her through mutual friends. She still saw my stuff, and we started discussing about films. And then she came along as well.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just started flowing together.
So you lot just knew each other already?
Yeah, just knew each other and just kind of combined it all together and started building from there.
Aladdin is which one?
he's you know what's crazy? People think he's light skinned, but he's not light skinned.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's like he's from where's he from again? He's from like a certain part in Africa.
Aladdin is cold. Aladdin is cold.
What, you like Algerian or something?
Yes, there we go.
This is brethren and he don't even know.
Aladdin is not, but Aladdin is a cold name though.
That name, I was like, yo, that's so
Nah,
good.
because when he said Aladdin, I said, it has to be him. It has to be him. bro.
Stereotype.
That's a cold name though. Shout out you lot,
I
man.
always make fun of him because obviously the film Aladdin.
Yeah.
He hates that.
Yeah.
He hates that.
He seems in like all of you lot, but like he seems very knowledgeable as well. Like, on the
Yeah,
news.
he's like his whole bag is like documentaries and Marvel and comics.
Okay.
For me, the chemistry you guys have is just it's 10-10.
It's on top.
10-10, bro.
It's levels.
So you guys, I've seen you guys clips as well. Thing is, you lot joke on each other a lot, you know. It cracks me up.
mainly your
It cracks me up.
I only defend myself. I'm just saying, I only defend myself, innit? I'm not here. Listen, I don't want war. I want peace.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Your demeanor is different to their demeanor.
Yeah.
Like, it brings the humor in it. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
good cop, bad cop.
Yeah,
Type of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm
Stuff
definitely
they're going
good
through.
here, man.
Nah, you're
Nah,
But anyway,
I love it though. But before we get into the review, welcome back, man.
Don't do that, please.
Nah, but for real, welcome back
don't do
though.
that. You did it last time, yeah, and I didn't like it. I felt offended. Look, I felt offended. I feel like you're offending me.
Like I actually had people contact me saying it's Chem okay.
Bro, how's my brother
Send me
call
the
me? How's my brother call me from abroad? Goes, yeah, where's Ken, man? Is he
what I'm
okay?
saying.
You know when people just lie. You just look. Obviously,
happened? Were you going for a couple episodes then?
A couple.
Tell him.
What's the absence?
Brother.
No.
There seems to be a dilemma here.
I had some family issues which I had to deal with. As a family man, you have to deal with them.
The
listen,
family issues.
There must be coming.
Yeah, you can't say nothing, man.
He said that. You won. You
It's
won.
right,
You got it. You got it.
Checkmate.
Hey, you win.
Alright, you win.
Well done.
Alright, you happy?
Well
I
done.
take the little
Alright,
victories.
Alright, cool.
I love the way Hash is piping up now, yeah. Before all this start, yeah. Yo, Hash, we saying, don't talk to me. The sky, hater. This guy. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, let's get into it. As you can see from the title of the video, we are doing a review for Griselda.
Yep.
Griselda, the miniseries, is out on Netflix at the moment. So if you ain't watched it, go check it out. If you've watched it, stick around. If you don't care, stick around. Doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into the review, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming up, you get a notification. And we're going to put Junior and the Outtake Network socials all on the description below so you guys can check that out too. All right, guys. Griselda, La Madrina, the godmother.
I swear. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? All right. Ken, we'll start with you
Go for it, man.
because we almost got into it
Yeah. I was trying hard not
on
to.
the party.
man.
But we're like, let's save it for the pod.
Yeah.
Chat to me, man. How do you feel about this show?
I do appreciate the depiction of Griselda.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you look at the documentary, and all the information out there, you only see one side. Obviously, I know it's all about the drugs, but you just see that she's like a drug overlord. All these people are killing, but you never get the sense of how fragile this woman is and the situation that she's gone through in order to get there. It's almost like a sequence of events that if it didn't happen in the way it did, she would never be Griselda Blanco, the godmother. Because I don't want to go too far into it, but then you've got certain scenes in the program, and apparently this is meant to be very close, accurate to how everything happened.
Yeah.
You've got certain scenes where she could have ended up dead a few times. A few times, and she basically put everything on the line. She was risking so much stuff to meet certain people, to get certain things done, and within those sort of movements and moving parts, stuff could have went south so many times.
So many.
Yeah. What about you, Junior, man?
I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
I enjoyed the whole story. Sophia, who I think we all know from Modern Family.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of, when I first saw the trailers for it, I was kind of skeptical about
Yeah.
her playing it because we only seen her do like comical roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to see the first episode I watched, I was like, okay, this feels like Modern Family. I'm getting that. But then the second episode came, I was like, okay, you know what? I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see the godmother now. I can see
Yeah.
that she's not that anymore in this character. So I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I want to get into what I didn't like about it. But
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that. We'll get into
But
that.
in terms of the whole series itself, it was very enjoyable. I enjoyed the actors in it. I think they all did a good. I like the fact that they spoke Spanish a lot in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actual show, because normally at times they'll just like make sure they do it
Yeah.
English, but it's like, so I enjoyed that quite a lot. The visuals on it was really good. Like cinematography was really beautiful. So overall, I enjoyed it as a limited series.
Yeah. He's like, Hashi, I got a little bone to pick with you, man.
Go on.
When we said we're gonna do this for the pod, you were like,
What did he do?
He gave it
He's like, I don't know about this. It was like,
You know, it really looks like him. Do it one
it's
time.
like,
Oh shit.
yeah. He's like, the trailer doesn't look great and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And now, do you still feel like the show doesn't look great?
all right. So,
Great doesn't
all
look
right,
great.
this show was not because like this was.
Yeah, but you judged it off the trailer alone,
listen.
man.
I've watched all the episodes.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
The fact that 6 episodes should tell you that they didn't have any confidence in it. I really didn't like this, by the way. I really didn't like
Oh, you
this.
didn't like
None of it?
at all.
I thought
How so?
it was very long and protracted. I felt like, especially a lot of the performances were very, very bad. Like a lot of the supporting
Oh,
performances.
I
a lot of the
disagree.
performances were very bad. Were very bad. For me, I
Say
think
names.
I'd say
Say names for real.
I'd say other than Dario, the characterization of Dario, everyone else is poor.
Wait, 1 second. Let him
Yeah?
land. I do want to say Dario's my guy.
Dario's
my guy.
I thought Dario was a
Dario
three.
the side?
The dad.
Yeah,
The dad.
the eventual dad of
Yes,
Corleone.
Little Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone, yeah. I felt that he was the only like 360-degree character. Like the rest of them like were not good. I thought Sofia Vergara, considering obviously like Junior was saying, her background, I thought towards like episode 3, 4, 5 especially, she was very, very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, for me it was a real slog to go through this, and again it was stuff that it's all stuff that we've kind of gone through before, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and all the Narcos and all
Okay.
the kind of stuff and stuff like that. And again,
if we didn't have Narcos before this, would you have the same take?
Oh, that's a good question.
that's a great question. That's a very good. I just felt the characterization wasn't there.
He's
man.
not answering the question.
I know.
He's not answering
You
the
know what? I have to
question.
give
He
him.
said it's a great question.
yeah,
maybe not
yeah,
answer it.
yeah.
Hey, was it?
Yeah,
shoulder abuse. He dropped the shoulder abuse.
just
But no, let me. But one thing I do want to say before you take, because I was aware that they used prosthetics, the entire face was prosthetics. It took me, as you say, a few episodes to get away from that and stop looking at it because it's so obvious when you know. But if you don't know, I reckon if I weren't aware, it wouldn't have really sort of stuck out to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I disagree with you, Hashman. I thought the performances were great, honestly. Sofia Vergara, like, she surprised me. I didn't think she could do this.
Is it because she came from comedy?
I guess so, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. I guess also at the same time, I didn't have high expectations, but I thought she did a fantastic job. I thought everyone was fine. I thought all of them, like Rafa, Papo. You know who Papo is?
No.
Papo is Agent Sitwell in Marvel.
Yeah.
But
he was in the elevator as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in the thing. He's the guy from Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
The glasses. He works in Shield.
Yes.
I remember Winter Soldier pulled him out the car and dashed him.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's him in it.
No, but he was in the lift when Steve Rogers wanted the Tesseract in the suitcase.
Yes, and
and he said Hell Hydra
in Endgame.
Yeah.
He said Hell Hydra to him, and then he looked at him like, "What the hell?" But yeah, that's Agent Sitwell. I thought everyone was fine. Like, it felt like, I don't know. It felt like the Narcos acting as well. Like, it just felt the same to me. I don't know what it is, but it was different though because they never had the narration like they did in Narcos and stuff like that. For me, I don't know. I think I preferred the beginning of the show more than the second half of the show for some reason. I don't know. I think I preferred when she was trying to make it rather than when she actually made it. I don't know what it is.
I think she lost me. I went to actually ask you. Obviously, what do you, as Mo said, do you prefer the build up, the lead up to the godmother, or like her taking on the mantle of godmother?
I like the build up to it. That's why I was kind of upset it was only 6 episodes. I understand why it was 6 episodes, because like probably budgeting, like the whole budget was tight, and the only way for him to actually get it done was if they can do 6 episodes. But I kind of like, I think with all these type of like drug shows, always like the build up to it. Because once they get there, we already know that the demise is coming.
It's the same, innit?
The demise is always coming. It's always like how they end up becoming that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There was another thing that Mo and I were speaking about briefly.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that they humanize these drug dealers. They make you feel for these drug dealers. Like, you have to understand, this is abhorrent sort of dealings and behaviors. So when they're doing these sort of stuff, and I actually felt some sort of compassion to her because of her origin, because of where she came from. But obviously, knowing more information when you gave me when we spoke about obviously when she was young, it's like, okay, if they'd have mentioned that, that'd have been different. But then obviously her trials and tribulations in order to get away with her kids, you look at it thinking, oh, this is a mum trying to protect her family. But then once she start becoming the godmother, as we say, despicable.
She was ruthless,
because she had so many outs.
To leave.
Many outs.
Yeah.
Could we talk about that? Could we talk about that?
Take the 50 mil.
Gone.
100%.
What was it? 50?
15.
15
Back then as well.
Back
Yeah.
then.
You take
I'm
that and
taking
you
that
run.
straight away.
And I think towards the end you see who she truly is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously she had so many chances to be benevolent. She had so many chances to let people off. She didn't. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's all ego?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it was a power trip.
100%.
It was a full power trip.
Because you see that the switch.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
But she is also right though. Like when she got the 50, no, in a sense when she got this part, like when she got the 15 mil offer, and then she told her partner German, like, they're just trying to intimidate us and look how much we could make if we could still continue and all of that stuff. I was just kind of like, it's true. Like, she could make more than 15 mil.
No, but no one that cares about their family and the risk that she's putting like her kids in would do that. No real mother would do that. Question for Junior. Obviously, you're in production.
Yeah.
Why do you think it was probably 6 episodes and why couldn't it have been more? Because I can see where the money is in regards to the production, but I felt like it was so weird for me. I felt the story kind of was a bit prolonged, even though it was 6 episodes. But at the same time, they kind of rushed the last ep. If that makes sense.
I'm trying to. I have a guess that I think Narcos probably last season. I don't know if he did that well where they didn't.
They didn't know.
They didn't want to push for a full season of it. I think it's like they probably wanted to do it longer. Or maybe like Sofia didn't even want to do a long series. Probably she just wanted to do one, get a bag from it, and then just dip out and do
That's a
something,
good point.
something else.
Yeah.
So I think, and a lot of times I think we're in a day and age with TV shows that a lot of people enjoy limited series, like to just watch something in one bulk and then just move on to something else. 'Cause I think there's a lot of like limited series that are like quite popping. So that the American, what's that one with Jeffrey Dahmer? That was a limited series. A lot of those type of stuff just get limited series and just get through.
TV production is changing in that way where
Yeah.
it's either very kind of like low kind of engagement, low investment kind of shows that are happening now, whereas the prestige shows are slowly kind of diminishing now. There's not many like Game of Thrones, Sopranos, difficult subject matter kind of shows.
Do you reckon that's a good thing now?
No, I think TV's, for me, from what I'm seeing, and even the slate for next year compared to what we had last year, it's not looking as strong kind of thing. And
okay, what I mean by that is just like with obviously like all these TV being the medium, all of this stuff could be good, and we want good stuff, good content. But then I think I don't want to get to a point. I'm just about myself. Don't want to get to a point where I'm desensitized to actually good stuff and overlook it because there's so much good stuff going.
Because there's so much stuff out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously with these series, especially like the Netflix, the Amazons, and all this sort of stuff, they try and push everything to make as much money as possible.
Yeah.
But then it kind of shoots themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if you have some sort of mid-level content going out, which is good, which you get good numbers from, and then maybe 3 times out of the year you push some really big content. Like I reckon this Griselda could have been it was good in my opinion. Yeah. But I reckon if there weren't so much stuff out there beforehand, because before Griselda you had on Netflix, you got like other stuff like movies and stuff like that.
There was obviously Beef that came out, which was a limited series.
Exactly.
As well.
They brought so many stuff onto Netflix. You got like the Spider-Mans. You've got some other series on there.
Just dash bare things.
Bare things. So you can get sort of lost in everything. So if they sort of trickled some good stuff and then throw like Griselda in there, people are going to take more, pay more attention to Griselda. In my opinion.
About the glorification of it, because you mentioned Jeffrey Dahmer's that show, and there was a lot of like the families of the victims that came out and started saying like, why are you not making this and things like that, which is fully understandable. And then with like Narcos, for example, like some people I've saw on Twitter talking about like if you go Colombia and speak to the people in Colombia, they're still affected by the things that Pablo did at the time that he did it, things like that. So watching this, I'm just kind of like, it's crazy because there is moments where you feel for Griselda, but I'm like, I don't. Why do I feel like I shouldn't feel like this? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Like they really do glorify these drug shows, and it's a bit
they
crazy.
really lash on the fact that she's a mother and use that for us to feel empathy for her.
Yeah.
She's out here just shooting recklessly. Like,
but listen,
at one point, I was done with her.
The birthday party scene.
She was tripping. Man.
The birthday party scene.
Yo, that's that's just absolute craziness, by the way.
She said, start barking like a dog. And then she told the other guys, you lot just start doing it. And he was like, all right, cool.
That's power.
He was like, all right, if you want.
Like, I don't really want to, but it's slowly just
slowly, man. All right. No, I get what you're saying, and again, it is a pouch. With the introduction of, question. Do you reckon that was a plant? Do you reckon Rafa sort of kind of got that girl to feed her the crack?
So that was another thing. Does anybody know she was actually a crackhead?
Who?
Griselda.
Well, she was on the pipe.
Yeah. Well, in the show, but in real life, do we know if she was a crackhead? I don't
think she had.
I don't know. I don't know.
I felt very, very strange that like someone like that high would touch her and stuff like that.
No, but you have to understand
you're gonna be mad if it's true though.
Yeah, but they're already on cocaine.
They all take coke,
bro. Even the kids.
Yeah.
Rafa was taking coke like it was nothing as well.
Leaving like marks in his nose.
Yeah.
Yo, fix yourself. Like, nah, it's fine.
He's like, you give it out like appetizers.
You know, bro, I felt an affinity to Uber. Yeah. Bro, I hurt for him so much.
Uber was the oldest one, right?
The oldest one. Because he's seeing for what it is. Yeah. And he's trying to he's giving her so much rope to say, you know what? All right, mama, okay, we're good now. Yeah. And then this is right. Again, the glorification of these people, because you've got like this assassin in Dario. Yeah, I still feel, you know what? Even though I kind of like dismiss all the before, as a dad, because he's not willing to cross that line.
That might have been one of the best scenes because the one in the motel when I guess her brother-in-law was about to kill her.
Oh yeah. Then
and then the son comes in. He wants to shoot, but he can't. And then Dario kills the brother-in-law. I thought that was so suspenseful and so I'm thinking to myself, how the hell is she gonna get out of this?
Yeah.
Like, and I thought her son would get his first kill and things like that, but it didn't happen that way. And the way I was thinking, I need Dario to explain this because I don't understand. Like, but then he said, "Okay, it's a kid. I've never killed a kid before," and stuff like that.
But she's tapped though, because how can that happen? And then she goes into her room and says, "All right, let's talk tomorrow about
brother." And then after all them years, she's like, "Maybe you're the informant and this and that."
That was
so,
mad.
do you know what I did for you?
That's the bit where I was like, "That's the bit I was like, come on."
But it's the paranoia and they had the Centac on them and all of that task force and all of that stuff.
What about Detective June? What did you think of her?
I thought she was beautiful.
She was nice. Oh shit! No, sorry.
No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
She was a very pretty woman. So, she was a very pretty woman.
I'm joking. You know what? Again, maybe it's me, or maybe it's like obviously how I grew up. It's just like on one side of the thing, I'm like, you know what? Like, listen to her. She's giving you good intel. But then the other, I'm thinking like, why are you so hard? Why are you so on it, man? Just let the people do what they're doing, man.
Oh yeah.
Just constantly on it. Like every move they make, it's like, but I get it.
They treat her like shit though, man. In the office, man.
Yeah,
They put the AC on.
So I need to think it hard.
Bullets.
Horny guys, bro.
There's some horny. That's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. And by the way, I loved how pissed she got when she realized that she couldn't get she could only get Griselda on drug charges.
Yeah.
She was pissed.
But that just shows the power that these drug cartels and drug dealers had. Yeah. Griselda basically put money in this guy Diaz's bank account to get him off the case.
Yeah, that was swag.
Wait, what?
You did.
She made it. She basically put money in his account to make it seem like he's part of it as well.
And
And he had to. Then he had to recuse himself.
Bare power, you know.
That was very, very.
They conducted power back in the day.
What did you think of that? What did you think of the whole thing with Rifi and the
Rafa.
DA's,
Rivi
and the DA's assistant? What did you think of that? What do you think of that?
I thought.
I don't think it was planned. I
had to Wikipedia that, by the way.
Was it true?
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
So
I was so
that is-
upset.
honestly,
I was so upset.
Why?
So he the phone sex thing with the DA's assistant.
Oh, okay.
So because they had the Rivi was having phone sex with the DA's assistant, they weren't able to.
They had to throw out.
They had to throw out the case basically.
Yeah.
So. But she still served like 7 years though, isn't it?
No, because they were trying
years,
to. Because what with the Rivi situation, they was gonna get her on the M's, because they couldn't get her on the M's.
Yeah.
Because of the whole DA's assistant. But I'm asking Hash. Obviously, you checked that was real.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that was by design by Rivi, or it was a fluke?
I think it was a fluke because it didn't really give much context, so it seemed like a fluke. The guy was already a horny guy anyway, to be fair. So
was he?
Yeah, like from everything that I read in it about him in it.
Oh, I thought you meant on the show. Yeah,
but not much on the show. Yeah, but again, it kind of shows the show is kind of elongated in many ways, but then truncated in some ways. Yeah, I did find that
kind
of thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, there's so okay. Let's quickly move on to sort of the ending. Again, you see when she gave herself up.
That's what I was gonna ask you, Junior. Do you think it was smart that so do you think it was smart that she called the cops on herself? Because they were making it seem like it was smart. I, for some reason, don't think that was smart.
Why not?
Because obviously this cartel was coming after you, right? Mm-hmm. You could run right now, or you could just take this L with the feds and not let them kill you. But at the same time, they could just still go after your family.
Yes,
well,
and get you in prison anyway.
Yeah. So I was just thinking to myself, is it actually smart? I don't know.
Maybe she was high on coke.
Do you reckon it's impulse?
She was high in it.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like, I need to keep safe. I need to be safe.
But when Dario called her and said, listen, I'm taking my... Remember what you said to me at the party? She's like, I was high, baby. Like, come on. Like, it's a normal excuse.
I had issues with that, though, man. It's just because, like, obviously the fact that she still could reach Dario from inside.
Yeah.
It just shows how powerful she was, man.
Yeah. That Dario scene pissed me off. I was upset he died, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, but the thing about it, like, this lifestyle, like, I think at least the needle was slightly sort of altered, instead of on not glorifying everyone, showing that everybody gets touched at the end. Everybody always gets touched.
All these shows have to do that. I think it goes back to kind of what happened back in the 40s and the 50s with the Hague Rule, where no like bad character or evil character could win. So they would always have to, you know what I mean? Have they get their comeuppance towards the end?
With the who?
The Hague rule.
The Hague rule.
Who the hell is the Hague rule?
So basically, in the 40s and 50s, like back in the
Who's that?
I was following along.
old Hollywood.
Who's that?
Basically, it's why all kind of bad characters never ever win.
Oh, is this like the Android and the Apple situation?
Similar to that,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
there's kind of rules in place.
That made me more
What the
confused.
hell are they talking about?
No. Don't
you
do
know
that.
that
Don't
one.
do that. Don't do
You know that
that.
one?
What are you, man, on?
Hush. Let's leave it. Let's move on.
That will
Do
be-
you have any questions for Junior?
See what they do, Junior. You see what they do? I was to ask you though, if anybody had an idea why she does that thing with her cigarette.
I think that's her thing.
That's a
Painting. I think she's just doing a.
No, but she was scoring the outsides of the houses.
She was doing like outlines and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
But what does it mean? Is it like
But it's
anxiety?
It's
or
a
is it-
signature thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thinking process, I guess.
Yeah.
It
Something
looks
like that.
wavy. I mean, it looks wavy in the show, but if she did it in real life, like, this girl's bugging. What's she just doing this in the air? What the hell?
Crazy.
And after that, she commands like men to kill bare people. After doing that, yeah, yo, moving
Bro,
mad.
that reminds me. I've been seeing people online, with the new Apple thing,
Oh, the Apple Pro Vision
and they're
thing.
they're standing in the middle of the road like this.
Yeah.
Like it looks
That's
so
what crackers
stupid,
in
bro.
Tottenham Hill do. That's what they do, bro. Just waving their hands with a cigarette. That's crazy.
Oh my days.
You got any questions for Junior?
Shall I tell the crack story?
No.
Alright,
Don't.
I know.
Don't.
I actually want to hear.
No. Yo, no, don't. Please don't.
I really shouldn't, innit? Yeah, I probably should. I'll tell you the off.
Yeah, tell us.
Oh.
I didn't take crack. man. Just to let everyone know, never in my life.
Your eyes open up. This is not
And-
proof.
I'm crazy right now. No, I've never taken it. It's just, yeah, we'll talk about
I
it.
don't condone any of this, man.
Yeah, no.
We do not condone any form of drug use on this program.
Absolutely
Absolutely.
This
not.
guy's a pro, man.
I love that.
This brother's a pro.
That's media training, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. If he didn't do it, we was definitely not doing it. We would have rolled the punches and said, "Yeah, back it." But yeah, no.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. All right. Cool. Anyone else got anything to say about the review?
No, not
Junior?
really.
What would you say should be next for Sofia as actor? Now she's done this.
Big question.
Good question,
Great
you know.
Because I saw a headline. It was kind of upset me because it was like she was saying how because of her accent she can't do much roles, and that's what kind of like led her to doing Griselda. So I'm
Kinda
kind of thinking,
pigeonholed.
what will she do next?
Oh, that's
I
unfair.
think she can like get a dialect coach and do other stuff.
Ooh,
At
that's
this
a
late
good point.
stage. No, not saying
She,
this.
she is kind of.
No, but obviously you don't like her acting
Oh,
though, right? So
This guy,
Hey,
he's salty.
I loved her in Chef. So how about
in chef.
A chef.
that? Hey, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was in Chef. She was
Great in Chef.
She looked great too.
Her accent's amazing though. I actually like.
She's
her
got a great
like,
accent.
thought
Well, I
her
think
was
she can.
great.
She can.
But I
she
think
can
that
play an
accent
American.
kind of you only hire her for that
Specific
accent.
roles. Yeah.
Or you can give her a role where it doesn't matter, or you can maybe get her dialect coach. She can kind of taper it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely a great actor though. She's got great comedic timing. She's got great timing in general, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure she could do other stuff.
Yeah, I'd love
100%.
to
I'm
see
sure she could do other
some
stuff.
more movie. I love seeing her in a film.
Dramatic role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she should do more of those dramatic roles.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Modern Family was like probably like a decade of that.
It went for a time, innit?
Yeah,
She got a bag though for that.
She
Though.
got bags for that. So I don't know if I need to see her do comedy
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah. All right. Cool. So, guys, because we have a guest, we want to try to do something different for our guests that come on the show. We want to just ask some quick fire questions. So I'm gonna ask Junior a couple of questions and see what his answers are. So, Junior,
Yes, sir.
first question, my brother. What is your guilty pleasure movie?
My girlfriend. You know, it's funny. We kind of spoke about this off camera. But
Okay.
I really like the original Mean Girls. You know.
Yeah.
The original
That's
Mean Girls.
not.
It's actually
That's not a guilty. That's a great film.
no,
Look at
it
this
is.
guy. Look at
That's
this
the
guy.
best
Look
chick
at this
flick
guy.
film ever.
I'm kind. Yeah.
I totally agree.
Best
I am
chick
mad
flick
at it.
ever.
I totally agree.
I am mad at it.
Look at Kim. Look
I
at
ain't
Kim.
mad at
Look
it.
at Kim.
You missing Mean Girls?
Mr. Manly Man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Mr.
listen,
Manly
The
Man.
original.
The original.
Listen,
It's a
listen.
Do you know
classic.
what it
bro.
is? Do you know what it is? He was the mean girl in school.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Bro,
Yes.
had
You
a-
are
You were
Regina.
the mean
You had a
girl.
notebook.
Yeah.
I've clocked it.
You got a burn book.
You were
The
that
burn book.
guy.
He had a burn book.
He had a burn book. Yeah, bro. Little frilly top. He had
Little
that, bro.
burn book, bro.
1 second. Are you subs? Yeah. talk to your friend because I swear now he is the light. This is the light version of subs. He is doing this and he's doing it well because these guys are on side for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Man.
Hey, man. Ask me a question. I'll tell you no lies, bro. What are you talking
All
about?
right, cool. We'll get to you later, man.
I'll get to you.
Second question, Junior. What is your all-time favorite movie? It'll probably be hard to go with one.
All-time favorite movie.
Yeah. Oh, we did favorite movie from last year.
No, I'd say just favorite movie in general.
Just favorite
This should
movie
be
in
easy.
general.
I've always wondered why people are like,
Favorite movie.
Nah, because it's hard to come with one
I got
though.
a few.
Yeah, just name them.
But I think I'm gonna say this one's because the backstory behind it, and this one's kind of like it's kind of like everyone kind of says this film, but Pulp Fiction is probably one of my favorite films
Fairs.
because I watched it when I was younger, and it kind of brought me into film.
Yeah.
Because it was non-linear, like the beginning was the end.
Yeah.
it's unbelievable,
It
isn't
was
it?
all over the place. So I was like, I didn't even know filming can even. I didn't even know storytelling can be like
That's-
this.
That's
Yeah.
exactly how I felt, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
I remember when I was watching, I was like, I looked at my brother, I was watching my brother, I'm like, is this actually happening?
Yeah.
Am I actually seeing this?
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? It was craziness.
And it was just like straight dialogue, and it was entertaining. Had a little bit of action in it as well. It's like, okay, this is what filmmaking is.
This is what
That's
filmmaking
what
could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
All right. Who is the best actor or actress alive? What is it?
Right now.
Alive.
Yeah, an actress can be an actor, so we'll just go with that.
Best actor alive.
Yeah. This could also be your favorite.
My favorite actor.
This one can go many different ways.
Stumped him.
First one that came to my head was Denzel.
Has to be.
There you go.
Denzel.
There you go. There you go. You know what? This is my guy. You know what I mean? We're gonna get Junior on more often, man. I like this guy. I like this guy. This was a great
You like
choice.
Denzel?
And I do.
Denzel.
He's man though. Look
He's
at
my
the
number one. No, bro.
You like Denzel?
Nah, they love him.
Oh,
They
oh.
love him. They love
Wait,
him.
wait.
No, that's hard.
I mean, come on, bro. It's too easy, man.
No, he has some such
Shoot
iconic
program.
roles.
Yeah, yeah,
And like I've seen like he did the one for because he's a theater guy.
yeah.
I've seen a film he did Macbeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched that
was
recently,
hard. That
bro.
was really good. I really
His
really
performance
enjoyed
was
that.
great. In that,
Fences
yeah.
was amazing.
Fences was
Yes.
amazing as well.
performance
It's so
was
funny because I saw an interview. He was like he didn't even want to direct it. He was kind of like,
You
pushed
know
aside
what?
to
I actually
direct
want to take this away from Judah. Quick second.
Yeah.
Do you reckon JD Washington could live up to his dad's heights?
it. I don't think so.
Huh?
I like him though.
I like him, but it's
You know what it is?
it's-
I like him, but every time I mention him, people just look at me like
You're crazy.
he's not the guy.
the crown's too heavy. The crown's too heavy,
People
bro.
don't like
The
him.
crown's too
Some
heavy,
people don't
bro.
like him.
The crown's too
Fair
heavy.
enough.
Because I liked him. I don't know if you guys seen The Creator, but The Creator
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
the story didn't bang,
yeah.
but the visual was good.
My
Yeah,
guy.
the visuals are
This
amazing.
brother knows what he's talking about. This brother knows what he's talking about.
I just want to say something, yeah. A friend of mine, Yasser, he's going to come on. We're going to have a conversation about the creator because I don't like what these guys are doing.
I don't know what's going to happen. Stay tuned.
All right, cool. Denzel, I think that's a respectable answer.
Yeah.
All right, what is a film you wish was deleted from existence?
Lead from existence.
Deleted, never happened.
Some doo-doo.
Mean Girls.
This guy's
There's two M. Night Shyamalan films that need to go completely. The Avatar thing needs to bin that. That should have never came out. That was
no
dead.
fairs.
Dead.
Fairs.
I hear about
Then,
this.
then there's another one that came out recently, Knock on the Cabin Door.
No, don't do that, man.
You like that?
Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know
Oh,
what? Hold on.
okay.
You know,
I was so on watching this. 'Cause I like Batista.
Yeah.
I like Batista.
Yeah.
Let me say that. So I like Batista a lot. So when I saw him playing that head, doing the lead role, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this is sick. This is his moment. The Rock, you're pissed. It's over. I don't know if you can swear, but it's over
Yeah,
for you. It's
yeah,
over for
yeah.
you. Because Batista's coming, yeah. And I like Batista's performance in it.
Yeah.
But the story, it just wasn't it. So
No, I'm with you.
I went cinema to watch it.
Yeah.
I bought some
Same.
beer, I bought alcohol, bought popcorn. I'm chilling watching this film like this is gonna be a great
Yeah.
waste
yeah.
my money. Literally I got home was like I wasted a lot of money today
yeah.
and my time. So I was like,
The story wasn't great, but I agree. The performance from him.
yeah.
The premise was
good.
amazing, but it's just the execution.
Yeah,
And I
it
totally
fell
got you.
flat.
mean. Yeah, I totally got you.
Yeah.
mean.
You used to be a wrestling fan?
Yeah, you
Don't-
know.
don't- let's-
Yes,
hold on,
yes,
hold
on.
yes,
No,
yes
hold
and
on.
no, yes and no.
Let
Because I
me-
didn't watch it heavily, but I
Yeah.
always played the games.
All right.
Same. I watched it as
Batista,
well.
The Rock, and John Cena ranked them.
In terms of wrestling,
Acting.
Ooh.
Batista goes first. John Cena, then.
I'm exactly like that.
You know what, this
That's,
guy-
I think that's the
this
right.
brother
That's the
knows
right
what he's
answer.
talking
You know what?
about.
Yeah.
That's the right
I've been
answer.
saying this. I think The Rock and Michael B. Jordan act the same. You know.
Ooh,
They're
that
never
is a
acting
hot
as like-
take.
Michael B. Jordan. You guys like Michael B. Jordan?
Huh?
'Cause I think Michael B. Jordan, the way he acts.
Yeah.
Have you seen Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know them?
Yeah.
Does he talk much in Creed?
Not really.
That's my point with him. He does.
Okay, I see
You know
what
what?
you
You
mean.
know
barely
what?
talks.
You know what? Fruitvale Station was incredible though. Fruitvale
Yeah.
Station.
Yeah.
That he did really well.
I haven't
with that.
seen it.
Huh?
but I heard it's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? Then I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't
I'm
say
sorry.
nothing.
You
See,
can't
this
say
is-
nothing.
And this
I'll
is the
take that.
thing, yeah.
I'll
It's
take
like
that. Yeah, you can't say nothing.
The Rock. There's only one movie where I've said like, okay, this is actually he performed well. It's called Gridiron Gang.
Yeah.
I don't know if you lot have ever seen
Yeah,
it.
of course,
but
of course.
Oh, that's
You
when he did the
goddamn
football
88.
coaching thing.
in
Yeah, yeah.
prison and all
That was
that
like a
stuff.
football.
Yes.
Coach Carter.
Yeah.
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 I thought in that movie kind of was okay, but then now it's
Yeah.
just all like, you know,
Blockbuster,
being the tough guy
wearing the
action.
same like tan.
Also,
Exactly,
he was
yeah.
great in Rundown. Rundown is
Rundown. What's
fantastic
Rundown
action
again?
movie.
Rundown was one of his early ones.
Early ones, very good. Great action set
But he's
pieces.
doing one with. He's doing a film with A24 with one of the Safdie brothers.
Oh yeah,
That could be good, you never
So
know.
I think he's gonna act in this.
They
one,
did-
So we'll see.
they were the ones that did Uncut Gems.
The Uncut
Yes, and Good
Gems
Time,
And Good
yeah.
Time.
Fair enough, okay.
Yeah, and the curse as well.
All right,
Well, heard good things about the curse anyway.
Yeah.
so.
last question, Jose. Junior, I said Jose. Flipping
Yeah,
hell.
he's got Joseph in mind.
What is the last great thing you saw, and it can either be film or TV?
Last great thing I saw.
Yeah.
There was a film in my head. What I was watching recently.
Why don't I get these questions? I got one. Oh, literally, it's just gonna
Oh,
hit.
you know what? Mrs. and Mrs. Smith. I enjoyed that.
The show?
Daniel Glover. And
So I'm on the
Talking
third
about
episode right now. We were just talking about it.
I finished it, and we were talking about it earlier on.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
I ain't even
What do you think
started
about
that
it? You like it?
for me, no, I liked. I want to talk about it on the
We're gonna
podcast,
do a review.
Oh,
obviously,
okay, fair.
yeah.
but I did like it, and I finished it. So I've got a lot to. I've got a lot to say about.
I'm
it.
on episode 3 and I like it so far.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you were cool with it, yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to hear what you say because
Yeah.
it's because the relationship between the couple is outstanding. I really want to see what you have to say.
No, fair.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it. It's okay. Junior, thank you for joining us, man.
you,
We
man.
appreciate it. But guys, Outtake Network, check them out. You know what I'm saying?
please.
These guys
Socials,
out.
all in there.
On all socials, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Outtake Network.
That's
Yeah,
it.
man. Tune in, man.
Listen,
There you
get
go.
on, because literally they're going into the space. You know what I'm saying? They're going to
Yes, they
stratosphere.
are.
Just
Yes,
get on
they
now.
are.
You know what I'm saying? When you still can.
Yeah, the views are going up. They're going up.
Yeah.
So check them out.
small.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
getting there.
Nah, they're great over there. Go check them out, please. But yeah, Junior, thank you for joining us, man.
Nah, thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me down, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
This was fun, man.
This was
fun.
great.
We can
honestly.
do it again, man.
Definitely, we have to
Definitely,
do this again. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you thought of Griselda, and even the quick fire questions that I gave
Yeah,
Junior. If you want to
awesome.
answer them too, let us know in the comments as well, and hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.